Okay, in the Reddit questions, the first person that had put a list of a few things on here is the handle is just build it one. So it sounds like somebody in the industry who are interested in building. I'm not going to list all their questions, but there are a few here. One of their questions is, what upgrades would you never put in your home? I haven't thought about this before I read the question. Probably should have done that. What upgrades? Okay, here's one. Can be specific to your region, but we are in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. It gets very hot here. The winters are pretty mild. A lot of people that have come down here from the north have been surprised how cold it can get. It does get cold, and the wind's usually blowing 20 miles an hour, so it feels cold, but it lasts a week, right? And then we're almost wearing shorts a week after that. It's not what people up north deal with, long winters. I say all that to say I did a couple homes within a couple years of each other where the homeowners wanted EPA rated fireplaces. These were essentially wood stove ovens. They're fireplaces that have the door that closes, they get super hot, and they're meant to actually heat up the rooms significantly more than these gas inserts that we use or even normal wood burning fireplaces. One was just a standard fireplace and it had a blower on it that blew it out into the room. The other, I'm sorry, not standard fireplace. It was one of these EPA fireplaces. The other was also the same kind of thing, also had the fan that blew it out into the room, but it also had two ducts that went off that we ran to two different bedrooms, one to the primary bedroom suite, one to an upstairs bedroom. So while this fireplace is running, it could suck heat out of the fireplace and supplement it, dump it into these bedrooms. Really cool idea, but we're in Texas. And what I haven't said about those EPA fireplaces is they were not inexpensive. I mean, you're talking, this was 6, 7, 8 years ago I did these, and they were $7,000, $8,000 at the time. That was before all the crazy inflation and everything that we saw just a few years ago. So, I sat back when those were being done and thought, I even said to one of the clients, are you sure you don't want to spend this money on upgrading your HVAC system? And he didn't want to. He wanted that type of fireplace. And so that was one of those things that to me, you're not getting a return on investment. If there's a reason I wouldn't do something, it would be that for sure. Why spend $7,000, $8,000 on a fireplace, which could be $4,000 or $5,000 more than you would spend on a typical, gas log insert that in Texas you're only going to burn once in a while, versus putting all that money into a much more efficient HVAC system, more insulation, something of that nature that will work year round. So that's the thing. When you're getting into something like a fireplace in Texas, it's not going to be used that much. The HVAC or the insulation gives you benefits year round. So that's my answer to that upgrade I would not do.